The primal origins of kissing were just revealed, and it's so gross. Nobody knows when kissing emerged among humans, but the practice of plopping one's mouth on another human, whether in friendship or love, is not universal, which suggests it's not universal. I always thought it was. Which suggests culture rather than instinct may be at play. On the other hand, it's not unique to humans. Other primates, such as bonobos and chimpanzees, kiss each other, and this, according to primatologist and evolutionary psychologist Adriano Lamera of the University of Warwick in the UK, suggests an origin that no one has ever thought of before, probably because it's so gross. It's rudimentary snogging, he says, would be part of a routine grooming session in our ancestors. As a primate doing the grooming chances upon a flake of dead skin or a parasite, they move forward and latch onto their partner's skin with their lips, move lovingly slurping away the problem, while the cleanup became less necessary over time, and partaking smack of the lips never went away. The hygienic relevance of grooming decreased over human evolution due to fur loss, Lamera writes in his paper, but shorter sessions that would have predictably remained a final kissing stage, ultimately remaining the only vestige of a once ritualistic behavior for signaling, strengthening social and kinship ties in an ancient ape. And we have records of kissing among humans dating back thousands of years, so it certainly has stood the test of both time and the fickle vagaries of fashion. This raises some interesting questions about why. Evolutionary origins for kissing have been suggested in the past. One popular explanation is that it's linked to feeding infants by pre-chewing their food, yet kissing involves an outward protruding pucker of the lips with some degree of suction. Feeding a baby pre-chewing food requires an outward force to eject the food into the baby's mouth, making the proposal a little less convincing. Another hypothesis suggests that kissing emerged from sniffing another person as a means of social inspection, but why would the mouth need to be involved? Instead, Lamera argues the practice may have developed as a matter of reassurance. Humans and other primates are social animals and engage in rituals that help cement those social bonds. For other primates, the most prevalent form of social bonding is grooming. Grooming consists of picking up through the fur hair of others to remove parasites, dead skin, and debris, Lamera explains. And grooming helps to establish and maintain alliances, hierarchies, and group cohesion through social touch, with the consequent release of endorphins, which reduce stress and promote feelings of well-being between groomer and groomed, further cementing social ties. Compared to other primates, humans spend 89% less time grooming one another than would be expected. This makes sense. We don't have fur, and we do have other means of bathing and cleaning ourselves that don't require a second participant, but as we lost our fur and spent less time grooming each other, we may have retained some vestigial remnant of the ritual. One of these remnants was what Lamera terms the groomer's final kiss. Although combing through a partner's fur to remove detritus and parasites would have become less necessary, each grooming session would have included or ended with the latch of the lips onto the groomer's body to extract stubborn detritus, and from here the mouth-to-mouth kiss could have evolved quite naturally as an extension of the groomer's kiss. Disgustingly, it sounds at least as plausible as the other explanations proffered to date. We'll probably never know for certain if that's the case, but we can follow this line of inquiry further by studying other primates and comparing their grooming behavior based on the thickness of their coats. For further evolutionary insight in the evolution of human kissing and other behaviors uniquely exhibited by our species, Lamera says, it will be important to retain in mind and ponder the influence of the broader socio-ecological, cognitive, and communicative context of human ancestors. Of course, the bigger challenge now may be not thinking about nits the next time you're snogging your boo. And this argument was published on Evolutionary Anthropology. It's on Science Alert by Michelle Starr. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.